Hello dear Khosi fam, and welcome to the Kickoff SA. As always, I'm back with some exciting news. But before we get to that, my beloved, please remember to watch this video until the end to get all the stories we cover in this video. Former Kaizer Chiefs and Royal AM striker Samir Nurkovic has joined TX Galaxy, the club announced on Monday as reported by Idiski Times. Nurkovic was a free agent after being released by Royal AM in October last year. He then appeared at Cape Town City after the end of the 2022-2023 season, but the Citizens did not sign him. Nurkovic was then with Raja for about 2 weeks and featured in their friendly against the Qatari side Al Sadd, but also didn't sign with the Moroccan Giants as they also did not fancy his services. On Monday though, Galaxy unveiled the Serbian striker after he had already been training with the club. We welcome Samir Nurkovic to the Rockets family. Nurkovic has signed until May 2024 with the option to extend his contract at the end of the season, the club stated. Nurkovic featured 78 times for Chiefs, scoring 21 goals and setting up 10 more before leaving the club in 2022. He played his final game in May 2022 in a 1-1 draw against Mamelodi Sundowns. The story of Samir is something I personally find interesting, guys. From an instant hit at Chiefs to constant injuries, then Royal AM saga, to touring overseas looking for a club, and then now at Galaxy. He almost signed for TX Galaxy initially, before negotiations stalled, but now he has signed up and it's official. He hasn't played in a long time. That could affect his return to form at Galaxy. This was also an issue for Wydad, as they didn't think he was sharp enough to represent a club that sets up to chasing the ball and on work rate. Samir is good and can link up well with players around him. He can score important goals, and to win you need a scorer. Although I believe he needs to boost his conversion return because 21 in 78 games is not so good, so he should improve on that conversion rate. Samir also needs a reliable supplier, and he will wrap up the chances though, as he did at Chiefs with no real and solid supply. His work rate is a huge plus too. Remember, he hasn't touched the ball in a professional environment for a while, so Galaxy should give him time to match fit himself. But what are your views on Nurkovic? Do you think he still has gas in the tank? Please share your views in the comments below. In other news, some good news for amakhosi fans, because we are not done with our signings just yet. In fact, Molefi Ntseki and amakhosi management are in the market for another player. And it's a very important full-back position in the left back, meaning they're still looking to add in before the end of the transfer window. Amakhosi are said to be in the market for another left back before the window shuts at the end of next month, according to a source allied to Idiski Times. Sfiso Hlanti is currently the senior left back, whilst Happy Mashiane has not featured under Ntseki in the PSL, as he does not seem to be a part of Ntseki and amakhosi management's plan for the season. Bruce Vuma, Happy Mashiane, Kamogelo Mahlatsi and Wandile Duba are all yet to feature under Ntseki. Vuma is behind Brendan Peterson and amakhosi legend Itumeleng Khune. Furthermore, Mashiane is unlikely to feature with Hlanti preferred and Edmilson Dove likely to be utilized in this position when he returns from injury. Mahlatsi lags behind a packed midfield pecking order consisting of Yusuf Mat, Edson Castillo, Nkosingphile Ngobo, Debo Khopotsane and Samkelo Zwane. Finally, Duba is behind Ranga Chivaviro, Ashley Dupree, Christian Saile and new recruit Jason Gonzalez. This position was highly productive when occupied by Masilela and Basera during the trophy-laden years of amakhosi, as these two would always overlap and combine with their midfield counterparts to throttle and unsettle defenses, pulling opposite players out of position. They would also push higher up to the pitch to pin back the opposition while whipping in cross after cross and creating goal-scoring chances. However, The glory days seem out of reach as an aging Hlanti barely makes the same effort and impact, whilst also having a reverse effect as he can easily get caught out of position by the opposition, putting us in huge amounts of pressure. So, Khosi Nation, do you think we need a new left back and who should come in? Should Happy Mashiane fight for his place? Thank you for commenting, and I cannot wait to read your views on this one. In other news, very sad news coming out of Naturena because amakhosi have expressed their sadness at the passing of former player Frank Jingles Pereira on Sunday the 3rd of September at the age of 77. Jingles was a Kaizer Chiefs player between 1979 to 1983 and had a huge contribution to the club's success in those years. Nicknamed after playing with pennies that jingled in his pockets whenever he ran, Pereira's professional career began with Vaal United in 1963 and later joined Power Lines, Highlands Park, Jewish Guild and Cape Town City before joining Kaizer Chiefs. His move to Cape Town City from Jewish Guild made him the most expensive player in South Africa at the time. In 1979, midway through the season he arrived, he was part of the amakhosi team that won 4 trophies in 1981. In 4 years as a Kaizer Chiefs player, he helped the club win 10 trophies, including a league title in 1979. Pereira, who was a top goal scorer in the South African top flight in 1973 with Cape Town City, where he netted 26 goals, was originally from the Portuguese islands of Madeira and came to South Africa at an early age. He was a successful businessman who ran a company which manufactured various paper goods. In a statement on their website, Kaizer Chiefs remembered Jingles as a person and sporting icon who represented the club in an exemplary manner. And on behalf of the chairperson, Dr. Kaizer Motaung, the club passed on their heartfelt condolences to his family. Part of the statement read, Kaizer Chiefs are saddened to hear of the passing of former amakhosi player Frank Jingles Pereira on Sunday, 3 September, at the age of 77. Jingles was a Chiefs player from 1979 to 1983 and contributed immensely to the club's success in those years. Very sad news indeed, guys. A club legend who contributed immensely to our trophy cabinet and our club history. And on behalf of the team here at the Kickoff SA, we send our deepest and utmost condolences to Mr. Pereira's family and friends, and please do send out yours here on the comment section below. Thank you. Bafwet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.